Hey everyone, welcome to Silver Bullet Friday Education Day. So excited to be with you guys today, and let me talk about something today that I've done a ton of over the last 10-ish years, and that is teaching classes. So I love the one-on-ones, and I'm going to let one of our other great leaders talk about one-on-ones, but because today I'm just going to talk about the class setting, right? I think one-on-ones are becoming more and more effective, and you need to know how to do those. So we'll address those on a different day, okay? But not only was the class format modeled for me, but it was a necessity, right? I was running my own natural health clinic at the time, till the day I hit Crown Diamond, actually. I don't recommend that. That was too long to go. But I did not have a lot of time to teach and things like that. So I needed my time to be multiplied. So my thought was, why teach one when I could teach 10 to 20 or more at a time, right? So that's how I was always thinking that. That's not the right thing to do always, right? When there does need to be a one-on-one, certainly. But that was what I needed to do. Alyssa mentioned last week in her great education post that we have our monthly classes here in the DFW area. For the last 9-ish years I've done those, and I used to teach all of them because there was no one else to do that. I was it. So but now we have so many amazing leaders that most of the time now I ask them to teach in their strengths and passions for multiple reasons, and I'm going to give you some of those reasons why I do that now. Because maybe this is something you look forward to, or that you're going to be asked next. But one is to give them the opportunity to speak in front of a couple hundred people or more, right? To give them exposure and edify them in front of their team and Crossline. And then the third thing is for our members to hear from all personalities and disciplines, so they'll find people to relate to. So I think it's really important for you to buddy up. Here's a bonus tip for you. Buddy up, co-teach a class with someone in your downline, a new member that you're, speaking with them, edify them in front of their friends and family. That's just huge, right? Because they know that these people haven't been using oils for a long time, right? They know they're not the expert, and not that we want to be the expert, but you need to edify them in front of people. So, and I love, one of my favorite things to hear from our speakers is, I was so nervous, but, I got out of my comfort zone when you asked me to speak, and I faced my fears, and it was so fun. And that same excitement actually happens in living rooms, right, around the world still. So I love that. So I usually want pretty different classes each month to be able to expand people's knowledge and usage of our products. But over the last couple of years, we've really made a point in bringing the premium starter kit oils into every talk, right? So you can teach a class about kids and oils and highlight how you compliantly use the essential oils in the premium starter kit with kids, right? You can do the same thing for pets, for elderly, for cooking with oils, use your vitality oils, please. But you turn any subject type, right, into a 101 type class, right? So I want you to pick a few other products too, right? So if you're talking about animals, pick a few animal sense products out. If you're talking about kids, pick some great Kid Sense line products out for a couple reasons. A, we have an incredible product line that people need to know about, and they need to be transfer buying and using those products. B, you want to keep things interesting for returning members, right? So that they're not having the same 101 class all the time, but they're learning how to use them in different ways for different things. Maybe they didn't think about ever using oils with their pets or their kids, right? Because the 101 class that they thought it was only for them. So it expands their learning. And C, they need to know the products to put on their ER order, because you're getting them on ER, right? Because we don't want them thinking, because it's not true, that all I need is, my PSK with my oils, and I can do everything forever with this one thing because it's just for emergencies or something, and I put it up and I never use it. So we don't want people thinking that, right? Because that's not true. So if you're doing you know, you don't want to go through the whole starter kit, right? So if you're talking about a back to school topic, you know, maintaining a healthy immune system with hashtag, you know, all the back to school germs, you know, and Thieves Vitality Oils are my favorite. And oh, by the way, that's in your premium starter kit. I love these little booklets, right? ORD booklets. And, you know, if you're talking about the Thieves, you could do a whole class on just the Thieves, right? You can get these from Young Living, just the Thieves product line. So it's so fantastic that you just weave those into a premium starter kit. So if you're talking about, okay, your kids, they got a lot of changes coming up, digestion and things like that, changes when they go to school. So Digest is so helpful for supporting our digestive systems. And oh, by the way, it's in our PSK. So all of those things, right? Your vitality. So what classes do you want to teach, pointing people to the kit for enrollments, right? And those that haven't used them, right? Show them how to talk about the PSK oils. You could do a women or a men's health class, right? And we're not talking, you know, anatomy class and you got to be an endocrinologist to teach this class. We're talking, how do you use the oils compliantly, and how will they find value in the products like you did, right? How about chemical-free home, or greening up your home, or kicking your chemicals to the curb, toxin-free cleaning, right? You do your Thieves kit and your Everyday Oils kit with that. Staying healthy this winter season, any of those classes and you don't have, again, you don't have to show all 11 of the oils, but if you're grabbing, you know, 3 or 4 of them to put into a presentation, you always go back to the premium starter kit, right? So that's where they're going to start tonight if they don't have a membership. And if they do have a membership, this is where they're going to go back to and what they need to be using instead of keeping something on the shelf. So use your resources, use your little ORD booklets. I love these that go through, because you do not need to be the expert, and you shouldn't be. But literally read these, open it up and read it, right? I want, or in your script, I want every person in that room when I'm teaching a class to say, shoot, I can do that. She's just reading from the book. She's just reading from the script. Everybody should say, I can do that. And I'm saying, yep, you sure can. Here's a booklet. Go read through it for somebody. So your assignment this week, or today, this week, today, is to get 2 classes on your schedule that teach a 101 light class on subjects that will draw your friends to come, right? If you're a stay-at-home mom and you have a lot of moms for play dates and things like that, do a kids and oils class, you know, getting your kids to you know, sleep quicker and compliant things. And I want each of you to comment with some class topic ideas so you can all glean from each other, right? This is called the online brainstorming session. So I want you to grab your Valor Oil, or maybe Motivation, maybe Fulfill Your Destiny, and layer those on with Abundance. And I want you to pick up the phone or voice message in Facebook Messenger and set these classes, okay? So ready, set, go, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.